Hey, what's up everyone? Tedrick85 here, and today I'm making this video because it's been one whole year since my all-time favorite video game was released, Super Mario 3D World. I remember getting this game at around Christmas last year, and I played the crap out of it for months, and I gotta admit it's still one of my most played games. As a fan of the Mario games, this was the game I was hoping for. It offers the same style of gameplay that makes Mario games enjoyable as it is, while at the same time throwing in some nostalgia and some new material as well. In this video, I'm going to talk more about this amazing game and some things I really enjoy about it. In a way, you can think of this as a different kind of review that I will be doing on this game. The first thing that caught my attention when I started playing this game was that you get to choose up to 5 characters to play as, unlike most other Mario games where you only get to play as Mario unless you play as player 2. You get to play as Mario, Luigi, Toad, or Peach from the start, and you get to unlock Rosalina after clearing World Star-2 Super Galaxy. Each character has their strengths and weaknesses, and it's really up to the individual player as to who they prefer playing as. Mario is a good all-around character. Toad and Luigi are faster than him, whereas Peach and Rosalina are slower, although Peach and Toad aren't nearly as good of jumpers as Mario. I like to play as Mario simply because he is good at all attributes, but I personally enjoy playing as either Peach or Rosalina. I like Peach because of her floating ability, and I enjoy playing as Rosalina because of her spin attack when she doesn't hold a power-up. Like I said before, the ladies in this game aren't real fast, so if I need some green stars or stamps, I play as either Toad or Luigi. Speaking of green stars and stamps, another thing I love about this game is its gameplay. The green stars replace the star coins that were found in the new Super Mario Bros. Series, and the stamps are another collectible that the player must look for if he or she is looking to obtain 100% completion in this game. The stamps that you collect can be used when you make posts on the Miiverse, which I think is pretty cool. The gameplay is aided by some awesome level design. I think this is one of the things I love the most about this game. Unlike other Mario games, every level in this game feels completely new. You can tell that Nintendo spent a bit of time on this game because no matter where you are in the game, it still feels refreshing and gives you an experience you've never had before while playing it. For example, you get to ride an orange dinosaur named Plessy, you get to play a level inspired from Super Mario Kart, you get to play a level where you must use dash panels to complete the level while only getting 100 seconds to complete it, you get to go ice skating in one of Goomba's skates, ascend a tower that is getting filled with fuzzies, kick some explosive soccer balls that can defeat a horde of enemies and brick walls, and even do battle on a train where you have to deal with Bullet Bills and Hammer Brothers. There are 12 worlds altogether in this game, 8 normal worlds and 4 bonus ones. The 12 worlds featured in this game are the most seen in one Mario game, even surpassing games such as Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros. U. In typical Mario fashion, each world has its own unique setting, such as there is a grassland and a desert land and an ice land. However, every level in a particular world isn't similar. You may find a water level in a grass world, or you can find a jungle level in a mountainous world. This goes back to what I was saying before about how no two levels are exactly alike. The first 6 worlds are numbered from 1 to 6, then there's World Castle, and after that is World Bowser, which the latter world I will talk more about in just a few minutes. After completing the first 8 worlds, you open up World Star, the first of 4 bonus worlds, followed by Worlds Mushroom, Flower, and Crown. As one would expect, the bonus worlds are a bit harder than the normal ones, but like in a typical Mario game, I don't believe it's hair-pullingly difficult. Besides the familiar enemies appearing in the game, such as Goombas, Koopas, and Bullet Bills, there are also a new pack of enemies in this game, including Kathunks, Flopters, and Ants. The enemies set in this game can be challenging depending on what level you're playing in, but most of the enemies are easy enough to deal with. The bosses in this game are quite different too, which is another one of the things I love most about this game. There are no Koopalings in this game. Instead are new and interesting characters such as Histocrat, King Kathunk, Boss Boulder, and the enigmatic Motley Boss Blob, who's probably my all-time favorite Mario boss. Bowser returns yet again in this game, but even his final battle with Mario is unique. In this game, he decides to use one of Mario's power-ups against him. With the help of his Super Bell, he becomes Meowser, a ferocious half-turtle, half-feline powerhouse. Not only do I think he looks awesome and World Bowser looks awesome, but the final battle itself is very exciting to play and can be nerve-wracking, which adds a bit of a thrill to things. I was so glad they did at least a little something different here instead of making Bowser a giant all the time. The power-ups featured in this game, with the exception of the Super Bell and Lucky Bell, are ones you've seen in the past, such as the Fire Flower, Super Leaf, and Boomerang Flower. However, I like the lineup of power-ups in this game as I feel they really suit the game. Certain power-ups are very useful when trying to complete certain levels. The Super Bell is a great power-up to have, especially if you feel like exploring every inch of a level. To be honest, I can't really single out just one power-up as my favorite. They are all very helpful and they are all super awesome that fit in with the gameplay like a glove. Depending on your progress, you can go anywhere in the Sprixie Kingdom by accessing the map by pressing the minus button on the gamepad. After you complete a level in this game, the game automatically saves your progress, which is among the other things that make this game unique from most other Mario games. It also saves your game automatically whenever you quit your game. Some people might think this is spoon-feeding the player, and I sort of agree with this, but at the same time, it can be good because what if you're in the middle of a game and something happens? At least it's saved at the last completed level instead of having to defeat a tower or a castle, like in other games. And how can I not talk about a Mario game without mentioning the music? The soundtrack in this game is the most refreshing and satisfying I've heard in a Mario game since the Super Mario Galaxy games. Unlike New Super Mario Bros. U that recycled the same music from New Super Mario Bros. Wii, this one features original tunes that are very upbeat and rather catchy. Anyone that has visited my channel and seen the trailer for it knows how much I like this music, as one of the tunes from this game is featured on it. It definitely pulls you into the Mario universe, and it accompanies the worlds and settings in the game so well. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm not the only one that finds themselves humming or bobbing their head to the music every now and then. The final thing I'm going to say about this game is that I find it very addicting. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I played this for a solid few months after purchasing it, and it's still one of my most played games. The game gives the players so many things to do while playing it, whether it's simply completing the levels, finding all the green stars and stamps, or something trivial like setting a new high score or completing it in the least amount of time. Oh, and you get bonuses for completing every level as a certain character. For example, beating every level as Mario will give you a Mario stamp, which does count towards 100% completion of the game. Whether you're playing this game for completion or simply for fun, any Mario game will find themselves playing this for hours. It's that fun. I think this game is so well done that it frustrates me that Nintendo doesn't use more creativity on many other of its games, whether they're new games or bringing back older and more popular franchises. I think this game shows what they are capable of, as it feels like a truly unique Mario game. I'm not sure if I'd want a sequel to this game, but I'd want the next Mario game to show that it has the creative chops that this one possesses. I simply love this game, and I don't think I'll ever tire of playing it. To be honest, I have not achieved 100% of completion of this game, but in a way that doesn't matter to me because I have so much fun playing it. I think I've had more fun playing this game than either of the Mario Galaxy games when I first played them, and those games are fantastic. This is the Mario game I was waiting for so long. This is Tedrick85 speaking. Thanks for watching and see you next time.